You're coming undone in a beautiful way, in a healing way, letting go. I see a lot of you that you're in the process of unfolding. It's like what Spirit is saying is sometimes you have to come undone to be put back together in a greater, more beautiful, incredible way than what you ever knew before. There's a lot falling away from some of your lives right now. And it's hard to sort of work out. I feel like some of you have been in a bit of a clueless headspace. Like, why is all this happening? It's just been a lot. Like, whenever you've hit stable ground and finally thinking, okay, I can put these roots down again because I've gone through that storm. It's almost like a big metaphorical storm coming and pushing you in another way. And you've learnt to let go, but it's so difficult. Like, you're holding on to the remnants of the life that you used to have. And it's like there is this feeling of being a bit angry with the universe. Like, I feel like this is a deep down anger, maybe not on the surface, but you just feel a bit forgotten. You just feel a bit forgotten. Like, you're watching everyone else's life improving and you're like, where's mine? Where's my happiness? Where's my abundance? Where's my truth? Where's my dream life, my career? Where is it? You've seen so many people step into it, and it's people that you don't think truly deserve it because they've not been putting in enough work for, is you. But it's coming. It's been a hard road, but it's coming. And I feel like many of you are in a process of letting go. It's like you're coming undone. It's almost like, when you take a hand-knitted jumper and you pull the thread and you're pulling on that thread and it's slowly unraveling and coming undone, and it feels like it's taking forever. It's unraveling, it's unfolding. It's like with this analogy of this jumper that they're showing me, it's like, how is the universe going to weave you a new life? How is it going to weave you into your new beginning without you coming undone and letting go? So if you are holding on, whatever you are holding on to, no matter what it is, let it go. Let it go. This is your sign to let go. What you're holding on to is nothing compared to what is going to come into its space. And it's like, I feel like for some of you, it's something that feels like a big part of yourself. And you're scared to let go of the old version of you because it took you so long to get there. But you know that change is coming. And you know that you're in a space of spiritual growth, but you're scared to let go of the person that you always was because you love her. And you may let go of that part of you, but she will always be within you. You've got to honor the past versions of you by leveling up, by not being afraid to let go. To let go of all the layers that are holding you back, all the parts of you that aren't serving you. I feel like for some of you, your past has formed a comfort blanket because you haven't always seen which way is up. You've had to be a sense of strength for yourself, a beacon of light for yourself, and you don't know how to open up to anything bigger than you. The universe, you don't know how because you've always been the only person that you've ever had, and you've always only relied on yourself. So it's hard. When it comes to trusting the process, it's hard for you. But that is part of the lesson that you are meant to learn right now. And once you do and you open up to the divine blessings that are waiting for you, because they're right there knocking on your door, waiting for you to open up to what is to come. All you need to do is let go of these past few threads of the you that you used to be, the suit that you wore for everybody else, the dimmed down version of you that made you feel comfortable, that made you think that you were safe within yourself. But really, for so long, you wasn't happy. It was a shell that you lived in most of your life. And although it's hard, coming unraveled, coming undone, opening up, it's needed. It's needed for your growth. Because you're holding on to the past. Some of you are actually holding on to pain, and you don't mean to be, but it's like there's for some of you, there's like relationship situations where you lost someone you truly loved, and all that you have left of it all is pain, and you're holding on to that pain because it's the only part of them that you feel like you can still hold on to, but you got to let go of it. You've got to let it go. There's some of you patiently waiting for that person to come back, but they're not meant to. And let me tell you, don't be afraid to let go, because what is meant to find you will always find you. It will always come knocking on your door. It will be slapping you in the face. Doesn't matter how many times you so-called have missed opportunities. It will always come back around again and again and again and again, because it's meant for you. If it is divinely guided, it will always find you. Some of you feel like you've screwed up your big chance in life. I feel like there is some opportunities that you let pass by because you was just shrouded by how much commitment it would have to give, and you wasn't in a space in order to take it on. And there is regret and guilt as well, and you're angry with yourself. You've got to let that go, because there's something better coming in. There's something better. You thought that it was the one for you, that the chance, the opportunity that was going to really escalate things for you in your life, but it wasn't. It was what Spirit is saying is it was a wolf in sheep's clothing. It was disguised. It was a lesson, a trap that you would have fallen into that would have ended up leaving you on your ass. It would have been like a test of faith, and you dodged a bullet. Okay, you dodged a bullet, but you've got to start looking to the future, because if you always turn away from the future and keep your gaze on the past, you're going to blink and miss what's coming around. And yes, what's meant for you will always find you, but you'll have to wait longer. And I know waiting isn't something that you want. You want it now. You've waited long enough. This is your time. For a lot of you, this is your time to receive. And everything that is happening in your life is teaching you and shaping you into a space where it's preparing you to receive your blessings. And for some of you, I feel like even though you know that you deserve good things in your life, it actually hurts to receive. And it shouldn't hurt to receive the things that you deserve. It shouldn't be painful. It shouldn't be painful. But you have got to know that you are so deserving of your blessings. You are so deserving of what's to come. If you don't believe that you're worth it, how will anyone else see your worth? If you don't believe you're worthy, how will you show that to the world? How will you show the divine that you're worthy? Because the divine already knows. The divine already knows. It's been waiting for you to wake up to your worth. Why keep yourself in suffering? Why keep yourself in suffering? Why fight hard to hold on to the shreds of what isn't serving you anymore, when you can open up to something so beautiful, something so much more beautiful than what you ever had? Because it is coming, but you have to believe in it. You have to believe you're worthy. You have to believe you can. You have to believe that it's happening. You have to. Because if you're stuck in the same lessons over and over again, you're entering the same cycle, and you'll think, damn, why is this constantly happening again? Pay attention to the patterns in your life and the moments where you feel like the universe has really knocked you on your ass. And look at those cycles and acknowledge them and really find within them, observe them, and find what you are doing over and over and over again to not learn that lesson, because you have to learn that lesson in order to move on. We're here to learn. As souls, we're here to learn and grow. And certain things we were meant to go through so that we can have certain learnings in this life. And sometimes we have to go through them to prepare us for what the divine has in store. Sometimes it's trauma. People that are a guiding light to others, quite often they have been through more than their fair share of trauma. I know I did. But I bounced back and I healed, and now I help others to heal as well. But what Spirit is saying is that everything has a purpose right now, even the hard parts. So if something is trying to leave your life, whether it be someone you dearly care about or other situations, let it go. Let it go. Because you're fighting for all the wrong things. You're fighting for all the wrong things. You're supposed to be fighting for your future and not your past. Fight for what you deserve and not what everyone told you you deserved. You need to stop settling for the worth everyone else stamped on you, and you accepted that to be the gospel. You accepted that to be the gospel of who you are. That's not who you are. You are worth far beyond that. And unfortunately, some people with a soft nature, with a kind, pure heart, are taken advantage of. And they go through times where they are connected with the wrong people. But don't let that ever change who you are. Don't let that ever change your nature. Because you are a special gem in this world. You possess a light that not many people do. Despite what you have been through, you have never refused to shine. You've had times where you forgot your light, where you forgot who you are. But deep down inside you, there's a flame that has never gone out. So preserve your gentle spirit. Preserve it. It's sacred. It's a gift that is for you and you alone. You're so much more powerful than what you believe. You're so much more powerful than what you believe. Spirit's saying for me to say it again. I think someone really needs to hear it and let it sink in. You are so much more powerful than what you believe yourself to be. If only you knew. If only you knew. Energy's making me want to cry. Your angels, they want you to succeed. They want you to see who you truly are. Start opening up to who you are and let go of who you are not. First card here I've pulled for this collective message here is Orion energy, polarity, soul growth and conflict. So this is just demonstrating that process of undoing. This process of undoing that I was just talking about is like your world's apart from yourself and you're still holding on by a thread, and it's like the universe is trying to push the old away from your life so you can become the greatness that you are. You got the love, Hadrian energy, codependencies, boundaries. I'll pull another card and then I'll tap into the message from the cards, okay? And another one, lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything aligned, unaligned must go. Alright? So you've got the love already inside of you. Everything that you seek, it's all in here. It's in you. You don't need to search externally. Lift the veil. Lift the fog that's fogging your gaze, keeping you from seeing your worth and the love that is already within you and what you truly have to offer. Okay? You've got it all within you. I was searching for love for so long. I was searching for love for so long. And I used to get upset that I hadn't found it. And you know what really kick-started my spiritual awakening? I stopped looking for it outside of me, and I found it within me in so many ways. I learned to give me the things that I felt were big gaping holes inside of me that I longed for. And I learned to complete myself. And I then learned to heal and evolve and grow, and I turned my whole damn life around. So when you start seeking to replenish yourself, to water yourself in such beautiful, amazing ways, when you start looking within you for the things that you search for, you'll be amazed at what you find. What you find within you. And you turn around and you look and you think, damn, I was looking for this all that time, but it was within me. Because, honey, you have the whole universe right inside you. Right inside you. You are part of it. You are part of the greatest love. The greatest love that spans the test of time and space. The love of creation, unconditional love. You are a spark of God and all there is. So you can't tell me you are not powerful. You can't tell me you are not worthy. You can't tell me that you don't deserve good things. I don't care what kind of mistakes you've made in the past. There's time to put it right. You're still here for a reason. You're still here. You're breathing. You get a chance. You forget what a special gift a brand new day is and what potential it holds for you. You forget. You forget who you are. You forget how powerful you are. Sometimes being in this world is hard. It is. But you can turn it around. You can turn it around. When you start seeking for you. When you start finding you. You're a gift to this world. And you are enough exactly how you are. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So a lot of you are undergoing big, huge healings on your emotions. Clearing away the suffering, clearing away the heartache, clearing away the sadness. But you've got to trust. You've got to trust. You've got to open up to trust. Okay? Big picture thinking, Pleiades energies, visionaries, inspired ideas. So you've got to think beyond your own limitations. You've got to allow yourself to truly see life, your life for what it is, what it can be, and open it up to the essence that's far more greater than you. Because you are a part of it. You are a part of it. And you're in the process of change, and it's so close. And we, the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk birth as a portal. So new beginnings, you are in the space of transformation. See what I was saying? Recreating, being reborn. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Exactly what I was saying. I love it when the cards just match what I was channeling already. It's beautiful.